Well, Luke, I'm left speechless again, but the journey continues.
Journey continues, yeah. I felt the boys were man for man immense this evening. I said it in several interviews already that the first 20-25 minutes was big for us. I felt we needed to get on the front foot. They changed their shape. I say changed their shape away from what I felt they were going to do. I didn't think that they were going to go to a free, especially with the pace we possess up top. They did, and I felt that the two up top caused them problems early on, playing down the sides of them. Fylde and Bruno like playing with each other. You see that they combine very well, and you see Fylde drop a ball on Bruno's head, and he's come up with a bit of magic to score the second. But overall, very pleased.
Such a 10-10 into the game. Can you breathe yet?
It's going to. I've got to be honest. It's always going to be like that. You see, when we're chasing games, you throw everything at it. There's always going to be a team that put backs to the walls. The best thing about this evening was Dave Stevens, Jamie Turley, Tom Champ, Ricky Shakes late on in the side of the 6-yard box where the fella's got a clean header. We stood up and was counted this evening, especially on balls into the box. I think they could have probably put a little bit more in product in there. They played a lot in front of us and tried to go down the sides where the space wasn't available. But I just think the boys give everything this evening. I'm so happy that we've had an opportunity to give the fans a moment. We give them two this evening. We've sent them home now, dreaming with an opportunity of going to Wembley, because we have to believe that we're going to Sutton to win a game of football. And if we do that, then for me it's amazing, because I think it's an unbelievable achievement to say that Bourne would be going to Wembley.
Let's just talk about those first 25 minutes, and it's something we've pinpointed before, but we're becoming a team who start extremely quickly and win games of football early on.
We went at Bromley and I thought we was phenomenal. We went 2-0 to the good. We created a hell of a lot of chances. We played Guiseley here and we could have put them 4 or 5 to bed in terms of the first 20-25 minutes. And then this evening we had one that Jamie Turley, he could have made it 3-0. So I think that the early on, in terms of the battle between the two sides, I felt we overshadowed it. They had a slight spell after their goal. It's always going to have their tails up, but for me, yeah, all round defensively organised. Changed our shape slightly, only because their fullbacks were getting out. I thought it nullified them to an extent. You look, we counted 3 or 4 times to hurt them, and we gained the penalty, and unfortunately couldn't put it away, which would have made me a lot easier in terms of the last 10-15 minutes. But again, man for man, the boys thoroughly deserve all the credit.
It's our first home live game on TV, and what an advert for non-league football.
Unbelievable, both sides. Dave Chandler's done a fantastic job having a chat with him after the game. Some of the bits they do, some of the movement and understanding, the personnel they have to their disposal is phenomenal, and I think that's a great advert. Great advert for National League and non-league. You get some good players. They've got the boy Smith, they've got the boy Danny Rowe. I love Montrose, and you look at our boys, Bruno, Angelo, Fylde, I thought showed a maturity this evening. Wasn't in the starting 11. Got the call with about 30 seconds prior to going in to do our final bits, and I think he offered up a good performance. I think he was colossal in the first 20-25 minutes, and the manner in which he ran down the sides of the 3 centre halves hurt them.
One of very few sides this season to keep Danny Rowe quiet, aren't we?
Yeah, but he had a couple of off chances. We worked tirelessly on him because he's got great little swivel hips. He goes on either foot and he gets shots off. So we knew what his strengths were. We tried to nullify that. But yeah, for me, there's not a bad side at the level. There's not a bad side. You look at the likes of Torquay, Chester, Guiseley, Woking. Woking was second in October. That tells you everything about the manner in which they started the season. So it's tough, it's relentless, but the dream continues.
You called on the supporters to come out today, and boy did they. They were so loud throughout the match, and they really, really did push us on.
I've played here when we played Brentford. I've played here when we played FA Cup games. I've played here when we played AFC Hornchurch. I was a party of the management team when we played Whitehawk. When they come out, they're the best around. Fact. There's no one better. They out-sing anyone in the National League. So I keep saying the word urge. I keep saying urge, urge, urge. I urge you to come out to Sutton. We need as much support as possible, and we need you to travel in your numbers. Get in your cars, get on the train, get on the coaches, get down there, because like you, we want to go to Wembley. So can we do it together?
It's a very closely knit club, and it was actually touched upon in one of your previous interviews, but from the chairman to yourself, the players and everyone at this club, how much do they deserve this? Yeah,
it's more than a football club, I've got to be honest. I love coming and work with you, Craig. Do you know what I mean? In terms of the staff, coming in every day and coming into the buildings, amazing. Yes, it's been positive. Yes, we've been up the top end of the table, so probably you don't really question people's attitudes when coming into work, but it's a young, thriving staff, and we have a chairman at the helm that demands, and at the minute I think we're all delivering.
Just moving on to the challenge of Sutton, and how difficult a task will that be?
Very difficult. They're a very good side. They finished third in the National League. They, again, Eastman, great player. Collins leads by example. You look at as well Thomas, right up top. So they got personnel in their ranks that can cause problems. We got Bruno, we got Morgan, we got Andrew Balanta, Kieran Murta. So we can probably go toe for toe in terms of the personnel up for grabs. And come Sunday, it's a one-off game. It's 90 minutes, 120 minutes, or a penalty shootout away from dreaming of going to Wembley, and that's what I'm honing in on. I've played there, and I want to manage there.
The boys are going to be shattered come tomorrow and probably come Sunday, but will adrenaline and that dream of going to Wembley driving forward?
It has to. I've got to be honest. We'll patch them up tomorrow. We'll patch them up Saturday, but the journey continues. The journey continues. We set out to achieve something this year, and we're on the right course, and if we can continue that and we can go and give ourselves an account for like we did this evening down at Sutton, who knows.
Once again, congratulations, Luke.
Cheers, mate.